Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel, baby. Today, we're diving headfirst into the NFL's history books to celebrate those absolute dogs who came into the league like a wrecking ball and took home the coveted Rookie of the Year award. These are the guys who didn't need no redshirt year, no sir. They strapped up, stepped on the field, and immediately started making grown men question their life choices. Let's take a look at the standout rookies who made an immediate impact on the field. We're talking highlight reels, jaw-dropping stats, the whole 9 yards. Let's get after it. First up, we got the 2023 class, and let me tell you, these dudes came to play. CJ Stroud, the quarterback out of Ohio State, looking like a seasoned vet back there, slinging that pigskin all over the field. Dude had insert impressive Stroud stat here, and had the insert Stroud's team name here, looking like contenders from day one. And you can't forget about Will Anderson, the linebacker out of Alabama. This dude was an absolute beast. He was flying around the field like a man possessed, racking up insert impressive Anderson stat here. The future is bright with these two. Now let's rewind to 2022, where we saw Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner announce their arrival in the league. Wilson, wide receiver for the Jets, was catching everything thrown his way. Dude was shiftier than a greased-up watermelon, and he had insert impressive Wilson stat here by the time the season was over. And then there's Sauce Gardner, the cornerback for the Jets. They don't call him Sauce for nothing. This dude was lockdown city. He had insert impressive Gardner stat here and had quarterbacks thinking twice about throwing his way. 2021 was the year of Ja'Marr Chase and Micah Parsons. And let me tell you something, these two were unstoppable. Chase, the wide receiver for the Bengals, teamed up with his old college buddy Joe Burrow, and it was like they never left LSU. This dude was torching defenses for insert impressive Chase stat here, and making highlight reel catches every single week. And then there's Micah Parsons, the linebacker for the Cowboys. This dude was like a heat-seeking missile out there. He could rush the passer, he could cover, he could do it all. He finished the year with insert impressive Parsons stat here, and had everyone saying Micah who? Chapter 4. Hold up, we gotta talk about 2020, the year of Justin Herbert and Chase Young. Herbert, the quarterback for the Chargers, came into the league with a rocket for an arm and had everyone saying Tyrod who? This dude was slinging dimes all over the field, finishing the year with insert impressive Herbert stat here. And then there's Chase Young, the defensive end for Washington. This dude was an absolute animal. He was bulldozing offensive linemen and sacking quarterbacks like it was nothing. He ended the season with insert impressive Young stat here, and had everyone taking notice. Chapter 5 2019 brought us the electric Kyler Murray and the dominant Nick Bosa. Murray, the quarterback for the Cardinals, was like a video game character out there. His speed, his agility, his arm talent, it was unfair. He put up insert impressive Murray stat here and had the Cardinals looking like a whole new team. And then there's Nick Bosa, the defensive end for the 49ers. This dude was an absolute menace. He was living in the backfield, disrupting plays left and right. He finished the season with insert impressive Bosa stat here, and helped lead the 49ers to the Super Bowl. Chapter 6. Now let's talk about 2018, the year of Saquon Barkley and Shaquille Leonard. Barkley, the running back for the Giants, was like a mythical creature on the field. He was running over people, jumping over people, outrunning people. It was insane. He finished the year with insert impressive Barkley stat here and single-handedly gave Giants fans hope. And then there's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker for the Colts. This dude was a tackling machine. He was always around the ball, making plays all over the field. He ended the season with insert impressive Leonard stat here, and established himself as one of the best young defenders in the league. Chapter 7 2017 brought us the electrifying Alvin Kamara and the shutdown corner Marshawn Lattimore. Kamara, the running back for the Saints, was like a Swiss Army knife out there. I mean, he could run, he could catch, he could even throw the ball. He finished the year with insert impressive Kamara stat here, and formed a dynamic duo with Drew Brees. And then there's Marshawn Lattimore, the cornerback for the Saints. This dude was a lockdown corner from day one. He had insert impressive Lattimore stat here and shut down some of the best receivers in the league. Hold up, we gotta go back to 2016, the year of Dak Prescott and Joey Bosa. Prescott, the quarterback for the Cowboys, came in as a fourth-round pick and nobody knew what to expect. Well, he shocked the world. He took over the starting job and never looked back, leading the Cowboys to the playoffs with insert impressive Prescott stat here. And then there's Joey Bosa, the defensive end for the Chargers. This dude was a beast. He missed some games early on, but he came back with a vengeance, racking up insert impressive Bosa stat here in just 12 games. 2015 brought us the dominant Todd Gurley and the ball-hawking Marcus Peters. Gurley, the running back for the Rams, burst onto the scene like a runaway freight train. He was running over defenders, breaking tackles, and scoring touchdowns left and right. He finished the year with insert impressive Gurley stat here, and revitalized the Rams' offense. And then there's Marcus Peters, the cornerback for the Chiefs. This dude was an interception machine. He had, insert impressive Peters stat here, and struck fear into the hearts of quarterbacks everywhere. Finally, we gotta give it up for the 2014 class, featuring the one and only Odell Beckham Jr. and the unstoppable Aaron Donald. Beckham, the wide receiver for the Giants, had one of the greatest rookie seasons we've ever seen. He was making insane catches every single week, including that catch against the Cowboys. He finished the year with insert impressive Beckham stat here, and became a global superstar. And then there's Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle for the Rams. This dude was an absolute force of nature. He was tossing offensive linemen aside like they were rag dolls and disrupting every single play. He ended the season with insert impressive Donald stat here, and established himself as the most dominant defensive player in the league. Gap 3S. Now let's take a moment to catch up with some of these incredible athletes and see where they are now. First up, Odell Beckham Jr. After that jaw-dropping rookie season, OBJ went on to become one of the most recognizable faces in the NFL. He's had his ups and downs, including a trade to the Cleveland Browns, but his talent and flair for the dramatic continue to make him a fan favorite. Most recently, he's been making headlines with insert recent Beckham achievement or update here. Next, Aaron Donald. This guy hasn't just maintained his dominance, he's elevated it to legendary status. With multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards under his belt, Donald is still wreaking havoc on offensive lines and leading the Rams' defense. He's widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive players of all time, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Let's not forget Alvin Kamara and Marshon Lattimore, the Saints' dynamic duo from the 2017 season. Kamara has continued to be a versatile offensive weapon, while Lattimore has solidified his reputation as a lockdown corner. Together, they've been key players in the Saints' continued success. And what about Saquon Barkley and Darius Leonard? Barkley, despite battling injuries, remains a cornerstone for the Giants' offense with his explosive plays. Leonard, on the other hand, has become the heart and soul of the Colts' defense, earning multiple All-Pro selections. Finally, let's check in on Justin Herbert and Chase Young. Herbert has quickly become the face of the Chargers, breaking records and thrilling fans with his arm talent and poise. Young, despite some recent setbacks, continues to be a disruptive force on the Washington football team's defensive line. It's amazing to see how these players have grown and evolved since their rookie seasons, proving that their early success was just the beginning of their incredible careers. Gap 3S. And there you have it, folks. A look back at some of the most electrifying, dominant, and downright awesome rookies in NFL history. These dudes came into the league and set it on fire, proving that age is just a number and talent is undeniable. Thanks for watching our countdown of the past NFL Rookie of the Year winners. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments who your pick is for Rookie of the Year this year. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more NFL content. We'll catch you on the flip side, baby.